we're not in Kansas anymore.
Girl, follow your gut. It's never wrong.
So Julia.
So Judia.
Yeah, 316. When you're here, do you what you say? When you're here, you're just looking at me.
Hey Petty Pumpkins, it's Chey.
And Wes.
We're back and we are so excited to rewatch The Wizard of Oz with you.
Y'all, we have not seen this movie in a long time.
It has been over 20 years for me.
Since childhood for me too, so we don't really know exactly what to expect, and we are so excited for our first rewatch to be with y'all.
I'm just so excited to take it all in again for, the first time in my adulthood. I literally am so thrilled. It's the 85th anniversary of the release of The Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
And, we're getting Wicked at the end of the year,
exactly.
So we've got to catch up.
It coincided perfectly. 85th anniversary, Wicked coming out soon. We were like, this is the perfect time to watch this movie on the channel, because we've been wanting to do it. We just didn't know when. This feels right.
If you want to watch this video with us in full-length format, you can do so by joining our Patreon. It'll be in the $5 Party Pumpkin tier.
See y'all at the patch.
Wow, are you ready to meet the wizard?
I'm ready to kick his ass.
Oh.
I don't fuck with fraudsters. Oh my god. I feel emotional.
It's been a long time coming.
I definitely watched this a few times in my childhood, but not enough to, have that much of it soaked into my brain.
Yeah.
So I really don't remember a lot.
I definitely remember watching this movie when I was very little and then wanting to go to Hollywood Video and getting the, it's like the scary version and it has Fairuza Balk.
Oh, Return to Oz.
Return to Oz. I watched that one and I was fucking scared out of my
Y'all,
mind.
if y'all have not ever seen that movie, it is a trip.
It's so good. And
perfect
we'll
for
be doing it one day.
Yeah, I was gonna say perfect for spooky season, perfect for Petty Pumpkins, because that shit is wild.
It is. And I'm just so excited that we finally have Judy Garland on the channel. I've loved Judy forever, of course.
Yes. It feels like she's like royalty and we need to be rolling out the yellow brick carpet for her.
She's royalty for sure.
You know what I mean? Oh, welcome to the patch, Judy. For nearly 40 years, this story has given faithful service to the young in heart, and time has been powerless to put its kindly philosophy out of fashion. To those of you who have been faithful to it in return, and to the young in heart, we dedicate this picture. That's gorgeous. I am young in heart. Thank you.
Truly.
She isn't coming yet, Toto. Did she hurt you? She tried to, didn't she?
Oh, she sure did.
Of course she did.
We'll go tell Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. Come on.
You can smell a dog hater a mile away, girl.
Aunt Em, just listen to what Miss Gulch did to Toto.
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
Aunt Em, she hit him.
Don't bother us now, honey. This old incubator's gone bad, and we're like to lose a lot of our chicks.
This is business, Dorothy.
Well, honey, your chicks are about to get blown away.
And now she says she's going to get the sheriff.
Dorothy, we're busy.
Oh my god, give this girl some attention, please.
Yeah, Dorothy deserves to be heard.
Hey, right on my finger. It's a lucky thing it wasn't
These
your
guys
hand.
look familiar.
What am I going to do about Miss Gulch just because Toto chases her old cat?
Listen, honey, I got them honks to get in.
Can one of these guys stand up for
Forget
her?
about Miss Gulch. Think you didn't have any brains at all.
I have so got brains.
Well, why don't you use them? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place.
Well, she likes going that way.
You just won't listen, that's all.
Well, your head ain't made of straw, you know.
They are laying it on thick.
Are you going to let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you? Have a little courage, that's all.
I'm not afraid of her.
And the next time she squawks, walk right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Girl.
falling in the pig pen, honey.
Honey, this is just the least of your concerns.
Look at you, think you're here. What's all this jabber-wopping when there's work to be done?
Well, Dorothy was walking along.
I saw you tinkering with that contraption, Hickory. Now you and Hunk get back to that wagon.
Oh,
Someday they're going to erect a statue to me in this town.
Well, don't start posing for it now.
She keeps them on their toes. We love to hear it.
gotta keep this farm in shape.
No, really? You know what Miss Gulch said she was going to do to Toto? She says she was
Now,
going to...
Dorothy, dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Imagining.
Now you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
I know Auntie Em means well.
Place where there isn't any trouble.
Girl.
What's a girl to do?
It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow.
Toto knows he's getting a good show. People would pay thousands to hear those vocals, sweetie.
Not me on the verge of tears.
Does her family know she can sing like this?
Oh, honey, get her to the nearest talent show.
I'm saying.
We saw Pearl.
This is like if Pearl had talent.
Oh my god.
Toto is a little king. This dog better have gotten paid in many, many treats.
You know they treated that dog better than they treated her.
It appears so. Oh my god. Okay, Gulch. I need to figure out if I stand Gulch. You know?
You know, she didn't want this girl and her dog in the garden.
Exactly.
You know?
Why is the dog chasing her cat? At her house, you know?
You and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Well, what has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
Me, she bit
Oh,
you?
No,
please.
her dog.
No, Dorothy bit her.
She bit her dog, eh?
Looked like her legs were quite fine riding that bike at 50 miles an hour down the road, girl.
Community. I'm taking him to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Please, Adam. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing
Get this bitch out of your house.
Exactly.
I let him go in her garden.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damn suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite. Here's his order allowing me to take it, unless you want to go against the law.
The original Karen.
Oh,
Right here.
yes.
And we can go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid.
Auntie M, shut up. Bitch, don't piss me off.
Here's what I'm taking him in.
Oh, no, I won't let you take him. You go away.
Slap her.
That's what I was gonna say. One good pop could do a lot of good.
Uncle Henry, Auntie M.
You wicked old witch.
Don't let her take him. Please.
Get
She
your
knew the whole
hands
time.
off. Who do you think you are, bitch?
Just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us.
Exactly.
For 23 years I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you.
Then
And
why
now,
did you wait a second more?
Well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Oh, but
Oh,
you
fuck
can.
that,
You
bitch.
can.
Come on.
Henry, stand up for old girl. Stand up for your woman and your niece, Henry. Shameful.
Yeah.
But you know what? Toto knows what to do.
Here, boy. Come on.
Bye, Gulchy.
You took a gulp, lady.
Oh, I got you back. You came back.
People didn't realize when they clicked on this video, we were gonna say, "Fuck this bitch."
Well, sometimes it needs to be said.
She's running away, but that's all you took?
What? She has
are
to have
you
like
going?
one extra dress and a pair of underwear.
She should have brought her comfy shoes.
Does she even have any?
No, it's the 30s, honey.
I know they didn't let women have comfy anything.
Well, house guests, huh? Let's see, you're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a visit. No, I'm wrong.
Focus.
You're running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses. He knows. Now, why are you running away? They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands.
Isn't
big
that always the
cities,
way?
Big mountains, big oceans.
Why, it's just like you could read what was inside of
She
you.
Girl,
just wants people to listen to her.
That's every
Toto,
teen.
that's not polite.
Sit right down, dear.
This is my kind of place.
This,
Now,
this
don't
is the
go
same
trying to
genuine,
scam this
magic,
young girl.
Authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the days of the pharaohs of Egypt.
Oh, not the
Oh.
hat, not the hat. He's really committed to the bit.
You'd better close your eyes, my child, for a moment in order to be better in tune with the infinite.
Going through her
Yeah.
things.
We can't do these things without reaching out into the infinite.
Does she even have any
What's
money?
this I see? A house with a picket fence.
It's just a free
And a barn
reading.
with a weather vane and a running horse. There's a woman. She's wearing a polka dot dress. Her face is careworn.
That's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
His mind is so powerful.
Why, she's crying. Someone has just about broken her heart. Well, it's someone she loves very much.
There's something so innocent about Judy's face.
She's amazing.
Someone she's taken care of in sickness.
What's she doing now?
She's putting her hand on her heart.
I love that he can read all this, but not that there's a tornado coming down the street.
His power only works a certain way.
You don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Oh, no, I have to get to her right away. Come on, Toto. Come on.
She's not going with you, scary man.
No.
Wow. And to know
That's fucking
that this
scary.
tornado was practically made.
Call her auntie.
That's how I call him for dinner sometimes.
Yeah.
They do a really good job of making this not look like a soundstage.
No, it looks great. I'm really impressed with all of the effects of this movie so far. Like, especially this scene, obviously. How are they making the wind? Oh, not the head
She got
noggin.
knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
no!
Wow, this is so cool. I love how they're doing all of this. Oh my God, girl, wake up. Take a look at the view outside.
Living in Texas, this is what I fear.
Y'all, I've lived through a tornado before.
Too. Girl, what are you doing? The cat.
Aww, I hope that cat's okay.
What are you doing?
This just keeps getting more and more impressive. I feel like we're gonna keep saying that the whole movie,
Oh yeah.
but it's fantastic. Oh, bitch.
Miss Gulch, get sucked up. I love that the house stays intact.
Yeah, that's a very sturdily built house. Whoever built it should get a raise. And such a soft landing.
Soft landing, but I think they might have crushed a bitch.
She didn't even, there was no like bump or like a
A scream.
A scream.
A squish.
Yeah, nothing.
She didn't go boom squish.
Well, she did, but we didn't hear it.
Wow, and here we go into the most iconic shot in film history.
Yes. Oh my God.
Wow. Technicolor, you are...
It's gorgeous.
So Gorgiana. There's something about this. It almost has the quality of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
That's what I was thinking. I want to inspect every single detail of this set, but I was thinking of Willy Wonka as well. I really appreciate how they're giving us a nice view.
Oh, we needed a 360.
Exactly. They gave us the whole panorama.
Feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Girl, follow your gut. It's never
She's
wrong.
So Julia.
So, Judia.
Yeah, 360. When you remember what you say. When you remember you're just looking at me.
We must be over the rainbow.
Oh, here's your girl.
You can't hear her, but she's singing in a high soprano right now. Imagine being her. Imagine doing that.
Wow.
None of us ever could.
No, I know we're not in Kansas.
Like, what do you do? Do you bow? Are we
Oh,
supposed to
honey,
bow
you
to
bow,
her?
You
Are
pray.
you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me?
She's the head bitch.
I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins call me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house.
This is getting
Here you are.
messy.
And that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch.
Ooh, the shoes. Gorgeous shoes, by the way.
So what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I've already told you, I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly.
You hold your tongue.
The Munchkins, they're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live in this land, it's Munchkinland, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all
Wow.
right. You may all come out and thank her.
She's only been here 2 minutes and she's already been elevated to icon status.
They will erect a statue of her.
Yes, they will.
A miracle occurred.
They're calling a murder miracle.
Depends on how you see it.
The wind began to switch, the house to pitch.
Wow.
Hop in your carriage, girl. You're royalty now. This is truly a production. And obviously, for YouTube, we're not really going to be able to show a lot of this. If you
Yeah.
want to watch the full thing, head to our Patreon, because most of these songs are going to get cut from YouTube. Hate to
They
say
will.
it.
And it's so wild to know that this literally was made by the same director who did Gone with the Wind the same year.
That is fucking crazy.
Two huge feats.
He's a legend.
But how do we know she's not going to remanifest?
Get the coroner out here right now. They will know what to say. Thank you.
Literally. Wow.
Period. Let's dance on her grave.
Coroner is a
bit.
poet.
Like, did they rehearse this? By they, I mean the Munchkins. Do they just intrinsically know what to do when the
Oh.
witch dies?
Oh, they know
Oh.
to do this.
Have they been practicing this their whole lives?
They were born for it, honey.
Or is this like improv that they just all know what to do? I would die for them.
I want to be that. They're prepared. They practice this every night.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
perfect. Oh my god, wait, but these little boys said, hang on a second. What y'all got? These kids. The one on the right is killing me.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oscars for him.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Do you mind? We're in the middle of a celebration.
This is the Wicked Witch of the West. She's worse than the other one.
Thank you
Who
for that.
killed the witch of the east? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
Yes.
Well, here's a little trick, honey.
Oh, that always scared me too. Why do her feet curl like that?
Someone's gotta make her toes curl, honey.
Give them back to me, or I'll...
It's too late. There they are, and there they are.
Oh, a perfect fit. Gorgeous.
Wow.
Model them for
Give
us.
me back my slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're no use to you. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
What if you said please?
You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you too.
Oh, let's see it.
Very well. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
Is she okay?
She said, I'll get you, my penny. And your little pumpkin, too.
Y'all, don't be scared of her.
No.
We're gonna drop a gourd on her later. I love how Glinda just ate her up. Was
Oh.
not scared to stand up to her.
You have no power here.
The sooner you get out of ours altogether,
Mm.
the safer you sleep, my dear.
But which is the way back to Kansas?
The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
Wizard of Oz?
Did you bring your broomstick with you?
Broomstick.
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland.
You don't have a bubble she can borrow?
How do I start for Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I...
Just follow the yellow brick road.
Well, bye, girl.
Okay, see ya.
Make you feel real secure. She said, just follow it, girl.
Couldn't she have given her, like, a weapon
Couldn't
or
she
something?
have guided her?
Couldn't she have given her a ride? She knows where to go. She's been there before.
People come and go so quickly here.
And so shall you, darling.
Follow the yellow
Comedy
brick road.
queen.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Please.
Follow the yellow brick road.
They're so kind and helpful.
road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
This movie, my mom is terrified of it.
Mm.
So I didn't get to watch it a lot growing up, really.
Shooting these scenes with them must have been wild. Bye, Dorothy. Be safe, girl. Someone needs to do like a TikTok where it's like POV and you're like a Munchkin seeing Dorothy off.
Yeah, so my mom never let me watch this a lot
Now which way
because
do we go?
she hated this
That way
aspect.
is a very nice way.
Not knowing where you are.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Hot Scarecrow's popping up.
I don't know how she could be mad about that. Is he, you know...
Scarecrows don't talk.
Let's down that way, too.
I always had a crush on Scarecrow.
Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
They do.
He's so progressive for
Yeah.
1939.
That's such a wild joke to have for the time.
Or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain. Only straw.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
They sure do.
Here, here.
Mm-hmm.
Drink to that, bitch.
Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see,
Oh, well, here, let me help you.
if you'll just bend the nail down in the back, maybe I'll slip off and come.
Oh, yes.
Oh. What? There
The
goes some of
pumpkin.
you.
Oh my god.
It's good to be free. Did I scare you?
Thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you.
No, of course not.
It's okay, Scarecrow.
They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. Oh, I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
You should have cussed at him a little bit.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Do? Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hour, conferring with the flower.
He doesn't have a brain, but he came up with the song pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Love a lyricist.
There's gotta be some cells in there.
There's something rubbing together up there.
Life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Body yaddy yaddy.
Not only a lyricist, but a breakdancer as well.
Why?
Where's Kansas?
That's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly I'm going all the way to Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz.
Do you think if I went with you, this wizard would give me some brain?
I couldn't say. But even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
So true.
I've got a witch mad at me, and you might get into trouble.
I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything.
Yeah, they're afraid of you.
Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
Hooray! We're off to see a wizard.
What?
To Oz.
Wow. Here we go.
This set is amazing.
I'm just like entranced by this movie.
This movie, at its core, is deeply mesmerizing, but it's also hopeful with this sadness underlying it.
Yeah,
I
totally.
feel so sad. Everything they're saying, I'm like, oh my god, that's so depressing.
No, it is. It cuts you deep.
These apples. Oh,
Girl,
shit!
did you ask?
What do you think you're doing?
We've been walking a long ways and I was hungry. And did you say something?
He was hungry.
Those apples do look delicious.
They look candied.
I don't blame her.
Along and pick something off of you. Thing off of you.
Oh dear, I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
You only said it 5 times earlier, bitch.
Are you hitting my apples on what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Oh,
Ooh, and you're full of them.
judging the product.
I bet he has yellow and purple worms in his apples too. Oh, damn.
That's one way.
Gotta take what you can get. Maybe just try to grab some of those off the ground.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Man,
That's a man.
There is.
say
This is
something?
horror, okay?
He said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oh, here it is. Where do you want to be oiled first?
He said his mouth.
I'm so glad she speaks Tin Man mumble. That's really lucky for
You have
us.
to learn how to read people's mumbles. I hope that wasn't real oil.
Knowing this set, it was.
Goodness, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please.
What else do you need oiled?
Let us know.
Well, you're perfect now.
My neck. Perfect. Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect.
All that rust, girl, you're gonna get
What
tetanus.
a nickel. The tinsmith forgot to give me a heart. No heart?
Why did he do that?
That was fucked up of him. This man just wants to love.
And obviously, this makeup was so toxic to him,
I
but
know.
it looks so good.
What they endured to make this movie is really fucked up. Oh,
I
yeah.
know the feeling, honey.
Wow. Put on a show for us. Toto gets to see all the good stuff.
We were just wondering why you couldn't come with us to the Emerald City to ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart.
Well,
Exactly.
suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Girl, get a life. Why are you stalking?
Helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you. Here, Scarecrow, wanna play ball?
Oh, wicked.
See, she's unforgivable. Obviously, Margaret Hamilton is amazing.
She's, oh god, a star.
Like, there are so many people that are so scared of her,
Yes.
even today.
I'm not afraid of her. I'll see you reach the wizard, whether I get a heart or not.
You're the best friends anybody ever had. But I feel as if I've known you all the time.
You don't say.
Could I?
I don't see how.
I wish I could remember, but I guess it doesn't matter anyway.
How many people
We
does she
each other
know?
now, don't we?
It
That's right, we do.
doesn't seem like she has a lot of friends.
Jaws? Jaws.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
We don't do forests here.
It's perfect for us.
He's lying. He's
Boy.
not scary.
It's giving Cats the musical.
Is that you, Mr. Mistopheles?
No, baby, that's Judi Dench.
Put him
Oh, honey. Knowing that he is actually in a lion right now
That makes
is
me ill.
insanity.
One poor time behind my back.
Here. Go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh?
Oh, you would have already done something by
I don't
now.
just stay fresh in that can. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Now that's getting personal, Lion.
He is being really
Get
rude.
up and teach him a lesson.
I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Everyone wants to get Toto.
They need to lay their fucking hands and eyes off of him. Oh, exactly. Yeah.
What did you do that for?
Damn.
didn't buy
She gave it to
She should
him.
have tried that with Miss Gulch.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you?
She did.
No, she actually did have to.
Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward.
Clocked.
I haven't any courage at all.
Just
I
a-
even scare myself.
A lot of big talk.
Don't you think the wizard could help him too?
I don't see why not. Why don't you come along with
sure to
us?
think this
We're
wizard
on our way
is
to see the wizard now.
So helpful.
They're putting a lot of stock in him.
Sure he could.
Yeah, it's sad, believe me, Missy, when you're born to be a sissy.
Oh, suddenly I relate.
I get it. I'm not cowardly, but I am a sissy. Okay, we're finally on the road to see Oz. We took like 3 stops along the way. No big deal.
Oh, these monkeys.
Take warning, eh? I'll take care of you now instead of later. Now, my beauty. Something with poison in it, I think. But attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell.
Asbestos?
Hobbies will put them to sleep.
Listen, she's an awful, horrid bitch, but I respect the work. Okay, she's hustling. She works hard. The bitch never sleeps.
There's Emerald City.
Oh, gorgeous.
Wow.
Oh, come on, then. What are we waiting for? Nothing. Let's hurry.
Yes, let's run.
Can't they pick Toto up and carry him? They're making him run through this? Where even is he? I'm on Toto watch until further notice. Oh my god, girl, just a little bit further.
What's happening? What is it? I can't run anymore. I'm so sleepy.
Here, give us your hands and we'll pull you along.
Oh no, please, Toto. Where's Toto?
Oh my god, Toto.
Now we're nearly there.
What the making me yawn, my god. That witch put a spell on me.
Oh my
Oh, this
god.
is terrible. Can't budge her an inch.
Is he not falling asleep because he doesn't have a brain?
Oh, perhaps. What about the Tin Man?
Ow! It's no use screaming at a time like this.
They don't have lungs to smell the
Okay. Sure.
Puppies.
Sure.
the asbestos in her eye. Oh my god. This is a mesothelioma shower.
Girl.
Okay.
Shoes or no shoes, I'm still great enough to conquer her. And woe to those who try to stop her.
Come on. Emerald City is closer and prettier than ever.
What's her welcome to Emerald City gonna be like? Hopefully something stunning and glorious. This is making me like so emotional almost
so
to
magical.
see it. They did such a good job with nothing.
The Emerald City is fast as lightning.
And her layer is so good too.
It
even
is,
though you
it
barely
is.
spend any time. Whoa,
How did
girl.
they do that? Oh my god.
That's gotta be a doll.
Gotta be.
Just what you're looking for. Take you any place in the city we does.
Would you take us to see the wizard?
Yes, of course.
Thank
But
you.
first I'll take you to a little place where you can tidy up a bit, what?
Oh, thank you so much.
What are you trying to say?
It's time for a spa day, sweetie.
I've never seen a horse like that before.
Now and never will again, I fancy. These are yours of a different colour you've had tell about.
I don't want to know what they did to get the horse that color.
Hopefully it was safe. I'm assuming it wasn't.
Again? She can't stand to be upstaged by anyone for even a second. Surrender, Dorothy.
Dorothy?
She won't be doing any such thing, ma'am.
The great and powerful Oz has got matters well in hand. I hope. So you can all go home and there's nothing to worry about. Get out of here now, go on.
Well, we just got here.
We want to see the wizard right away. All four of us.
Nobody can see the great Oz, not nobody, not know how.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch is Dorothy? Well, that makes a difference. Just wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Everyone's heard of Dorothy.
Go ahead and step inside the booth, sir.
The wizard says go away.
Oh, please.
How long were you waiting on the other side of that door to deliver that news?
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
And I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
We're going to get you to the wizard. We certainly are.
See what you did, sir. You made a young girl cry.
Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick. She may be dying.
Oh.
And it's all my fault.
Oh my god, sir. Your face is leaking.
He did this to her.
I hope he feels like shit.
Please don't cry anymore.
Why are you eavesdropping?
I hadn't had him myself once.
When the Grinch's heart grows 3 sizes.
Very that.
Tell me when it's over. I want to
Oh my god.
Oh, hell
It's
no.
giving Haunted Mask goosebumps.
the great and powerful. Who are you?
Speak up, girl.
I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you.
Silence! You dare to come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk?
Okay, alliteration.
I appreciate the vocab words, but why is he being a bitch?
Well,
He had one chance.
the beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your requests. But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
We'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick.
Exactly.
Well,
He's using you.
Grant your request. Now go.
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
He understood the assignment. Love that conviction, Lion. Okay, let's see this spooky forest. This is giving me all the fall vibes right
oh, it
now.
really is.
It feels like we're watching it on a September night.
This could be like a Halloween attraction.
Oh,
The
definitely.
haunted forest, the witch.
That would be scary.
Oh, honey, you got those at Home Depot.
Oh my god, get out of here.
Spooks around here, folks. That's silly. Don't
Oh,
you
this
believe
is
in spooks?
Very spooky.
No. Why on oh?
Bye. What the hell?
Oh, shit. That looked like it hurt.
What happened?
I do believe in spooks. I do.
Oh, she's hexing them in real time.
You believe in more than that before I finish with you.
I love how much joy she gets out of her work
Oh,
too.
yeah, she's very wicked.
Do what you like with the others, but I want her alive and unharmed. They'll give you no trouble, I promise you that. Take special care of those ruby zippers. I want those most of all.
It's honestly kind of hard to separate Wicked from The
Oh.
Wizard of Oz because I'm like, this is literally
Yeah.
Cynthia
No,
Erivo?
I've been thinking about Wicked this whole time.
And I've never read the book, you know. I've only seen a slime tutorial of the musical,
Yeah.
so.
I saw the musical live once in New York and once in London, so
The movie will be my first time watching the musical.
wow. I'm so excited for the movie, y'all. And we are going to go see it in theaters. Obviously, we're not going to react because it's a musical and we have to go see it on the big screen.
Yes.
But maybe we'll do it for Patreon.
We're thinking of putting it in the commentary tier, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. This might be scarier than anything that Hitchcock ever made.
Yeah, the monkey design is very horrifying.
This is horror.
Oh, he was gonna axe them. He should have.
Well, self-defense, sweetie.
Oh, hell no.
Who is watching Toto? Bitch, not you. Wow, they just fucking snatched Toto. This is a hate crime.
He's completely gutted.
With a nice
Cooked.
little dog. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness.
Oh, please give me back my dog.
Certainly, certainly. When you give me those slippers.
But the good witch of the north told me not to.
Those slippers will never come off. As long as you're alive. But that's not what's worrying me. It's how to do it. These things must be done delicately. Or you hurt the stem.
King of escaping.
He really is the master. Come on, Toto, cause a little chaos.
Oh, jump!
Come on, come on. Yes, we love a stunt queen.
He got away. He got away.
Which is more than you will.
Sure did.
You and your dog. You've been more trouble to me than you're worth, one way and another. But it'll soon be over now. That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long. I can't wait forever to get those shoes.
Well, you won't have to wait forever much longer. Oh my god, that Santa's moving quick. Come on, Judy, just give her the old 1-2 punch.
I would say spit on her.
Knock her out a few times.
Shouldn't she melt?
Well, she don't know that yet.
Dorothy, where are you? It's me, Auntie M. We're trying to find you. I'm here in Oz, Auntie M. I'm locked up in the witch's castle, and I'm trying to get home to you, Auntie M. Come back.
What a bitch.
She never gives up. Relentless queen.
What's that? It's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Love what you've done with the exterior.
Who's them?
I could take these punks.
Even with their spears.
Yeah.
I've got a plan how to get in there.
He's got a plan.
You're going to lead us.
Yeah.
Me? Yes, you.
100%.
I gotta get around there. That's right.
And you're gonna do great.
I'll go in there for Dorothy.
Yeah, you gotta trust yourself.
No wicked witch. Gods and no gods. I'll tear them apart. There's only one thing I want you fellas to do. What's that? Talk me out of it.
He always gets himself right there and then he falls. But he will not fall this time. He will stand strong.
Oh my. Why are they green? They're
They
just
take
like
after
her.
their leader.
Oh, perfect.
Tin Man stuns in new photo.
Now, this is how you plan a sneak attack.
Oh, they're killing it.
Every little detail is so good.
Okay, they have successfully infiltrated the castle,
They're so talented.
but now what? Oh,
Toto knows the way.
exactly.
Toto knows his girl.
Toto is the hero and the star of the film. It has to be said. I'm very clear about that.
We gotta get her out.
Use one of those big old poles to get her out.
How would she have died?
I don't know.
Would she just die? Like what?
No, that lady was gonna make her suffer.
Hurry, we've got no time to lose.
I wouldn't be surprised if she like drowned her or something.
Going so soon? I wouldn't hear of it. Why, my little party's just beginning. Don't hurt them right away. We'll let them think about it a little first.
Wow. Okay, that was a start. At least he thought of something. Oh, wow. Are they really that dumb?
There they go. Now,
Apparently.
you go this way, and you go that way.
Where is her power? Like, why isn't she like...
Yeah, she acts like she has this big old game, but where's your game, girl?
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spheres. Thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't you? Well, the last to go will see the first three go before her. And your mangy little dog, too.
You're obsessed.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Oh.
Girl, don't be playing with fire. You just might get burnt.
Or splashed.
Oh.
You cursed brat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Oh, what a world!
Wow.
What a world indeed.
The Wicked Witch is Brat.
She is Brat, confirmed.
Down 999 is a good time. Hate the fucking you. I'm a brat when I'm dumping that.
For as mean and haggard as she was, she went out quick. Did not put up a fight.
Well, someone pick up the costume, honey. You can wear it for Halloween.
Really, I didn't.
Wow.
Oh my god, she's being queen hooded again.
Now everyone is a friend of Dorothy.
Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead, and I believe my eyes.
We've done what you told us. We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Exactly.
We melted her.
They blasted that bitch. Okay.
So we'd like you to keep your promise.
We would.
Not so fast! Not so fast! I have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Like, what do you mean? That wasn't the deal.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz.
Great
I
and
said come
powerful.
back tomorrow.
If you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz?
Toto.
Wow,
The
Toto.
MVP.
Think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. Oh,
Yeah.
great
Oh.
Oz has spoken.
You were saying,
Who are you?
sir.
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm afraid it's true. There's no other wizard except me.
What about the heart that you promised Tin Man? And the courage that you promised Cowardly Lion?
Well, I'm Scarecrow's brain. Why, anybody can have a brain. I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
Well, what's his GPA?
That's Doctor of Thinkology.
A doctor.
A doctorate.
Two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side.
Where was that power when I was little?
As for you, my fine friend, you're a victim of disorganized thinking. You are under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're
I mean, he really
confusing
does have
courage
all the
with
answers, doesn't he?
For meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I award you the Triple Cross. You are
Wow.
now a member of the Legion of Courage.
He was very courageous when he went to help Dorothy, to help save her.
Shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
For the first time ever.
He had the most lines in the film.
I'm surprised he didn't start singing again.
In consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time in presenting you with a small token of our esteem and affection.
Wow.
And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Quite a lot.
It ticks. What about Dorothy?
Yes, how about Dorothy? Yeah, Dorothy next.
Dear Dorothy,
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that black bag for me.
well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision.
I don't
the
think
only
so,
way to
girl.
get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
Oh, but are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick.
Oh.
I'm an old Kansas man myself. You and I will return to the land of E pluribus unum.
Hey, Toto! Toto! Oh my god.
Regular procedure.
Dorothy girl.
Girl. Dorothy girl.
You missed your ride, baby.
Back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks.
It might have been for the best for her to not be in that balloon.
Was he really going back to Kansas? I can't be so sure.
We don't know where he was going.
Stay with us then, Dorothy. We all love you.
But this could never be like Kansas.
Here's someone who can help you.
She always knows just when to show up. Drop a little wisdom on the class.
Oh, will you help me? Can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
And you couldn't just tell her that?
Then why didn't you tell her before?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it wasn't enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. If I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard.
She should not be having to learn this so young, honestly.
No.
She's a little young for all this.
Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Oh, Toto too?
Toto too.
It's gonna be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all too. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. Rust so dreadfully.
It's almost like you want her to stay.
I'm not crying, there's just an oil leak in my eye.
Now I know I've got a heart. Because it's breaking.
Wow, you're so right though. You need to feel that deeply. That's what you wanted.
I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
I would never have found him if it hadn't been for you.
I think I'll miss you most of all.
Right in front of everyone else. Just really telling them how much she does not give a fuck about them. Dorothy's shady as hell for that.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Then close your eyes, tap your heels
Look at
together
him.
3 times, and think to yourself, there's no place like home. There's no place like
Oh my god,
The
bitch.
moment we've been waiting for,
There's
honey.
no place like home. There's no place like home.
Here we go. Back through the
There
clouds.
really is no place like home.
There's no place like home.
Wake up, honey.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy, dear. It's Aunt Em, darling.
It's you.
Yes,
Hello
darling.
there. Anybody home? I just dropped by because I heard the little girl got caught in the big... She seems all right now.
Yeah, she got
She's like, bitch, what the fuck?
But I did leave you, Uncle Henry. That's just the trouble. And I tried to get back for days and days.
There, lie quiet now. You just had a bad dream.
But it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you, and you, and you, and you were there.
Oh, we dream lots of silly things when we...
No, Aunt Em. This was a real, truly live place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very nice. Most of it was beautiful. But just the same, all I kept saying to everybody was, I want to go home. And they sent me home.
They're like, okay, girl. Back to sleep now.
Oh, but anyway, Toto, we're home.
Dorothy has a concussion.
And I'm not going to leave here ever, ever again. Because I love you all. Oh, Auntie Em, there's no place like home.
Wow. She's right. Wow, oh my god.
Movie, y'all.
What a fucking amazing movie. There's like, it's so obvious why it stood the test of time.
It really did. And is this the first movie that was like, it was all a dream?
Oh.
It feels like it is. Like I don't really know, but
I feel like this is like one of the big ones
Yeah.
that started that trope.
wow.
Yeah.
Y'all, this movie is so touching. It's really sad. Like
It
the whole
is.
thing is just saturated in this deep, depressing mood that she finally comes out of at the end. But if you're really listening, it's like so many messages, and
The world
I'm
is
just
tough.
changed forever.
You just need to love
You just gotta click your heels.
the people around you who are uplifting you And you can find what you need within yourself.
Dream big, girl.
Yeah, and that.
Wow. Well, down in the comments, let's talk The Wizard of Oz because we want to know all your thoughts.
As always, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Petty Pumpkins and our Patreon.
Yes, please do. Also follow us on all social media at Petty Pumpkins because we want to spill the tea with you.
Thank y'all so very much for watching.
We love y'all.
Stay wicked.
Hell's under new management now.
I like my pumpkin spice lattes extra hot.
I am going to eat your soul.
Sorry, I'm not into short guys.